Hello, this is DrGRexKruhly, the founder of Depth Healing Technology, of Applied Samurai Wisdom. I developed the Dosatsu Ken Dojo. I was a leader in Houston in a nutritional business back in 2012. I was a sensei for many, many years. I've taught the military, Silicon Valley executives, and so forth and so on. I've started 3 businesses and I've lived on 3 continents. Been around a while. So now at this time in my life, it's important for me to start to pass on what I know. I've been studying 54 years. So I'm going to talk to you now about my new session that I offer called private mentoring. They're always 2 hours long, no exceptions. Now, what does it mean to be mentored? Many people have wondered, how is it that I know all the things that I know and do all the things that I do? It's because of my teachers, my mentors. I've always studied under the finest people in the world, period. In Yoshinkai Aikido, my top sensei was Kushida. Kushida was the highest top master of Yoshinkai Aikido in the world till he died. I studied directly under his teacher, the founder of Yoshinkai Aikido. Nobody above Shoda Sensei. I've studied samurai culture for 46 years. I carry 3 samurai lineages, 2 of which are historically famous, and 1 is a private family samurai system. I was always in the elite class of everything I did. But how did I do it all? I did it because I learned heart to heart, mind to mind from great men. So there's 2 of them, Gozo Shioda, you can look him up, Kushida. Then as a doctor, I studied directly under Lance Wright, Jeff Britton, Bob Rakowski. I was directly influenced and was the personal patient of George Goodhart Jr., founder of Applied Kinesiology. I studied under and took seminars from Donald Epstein, founder of Network Chiropractic, which I became licensed in, certified in. I studied some seminars directly under Ted Morter and was a private patient, and my tutorship under Larry Habersky, one of, if not the greatest students Ted Morter ever produced in best bioenergetic synchronization technique. Studied with Larry for 8 years. Bob Rakowski, Jeff Britton. Jeff Britton's about 12 years, somewhere around there. 1 year with Lance Wright, 4 years directly with Bob Rakowski, still study from him now. That was from 2004 till now. Influenced very directly by my big brother, and as far as I'm concerned, an iconic man, Terry Hill, Dr. Terry Hill, peerless. So, and then of course, my great master, the greatest one of them all, was Yagyu Nobuharu Taira Toshimichi, 21st Grand Master of the Owari Yagyu Shinkageru, and his direct heir, the present Yagyu Koichi Taira Toshinobu in Nagoya. So that's all professional samurai culture. I studied all of the seminars since I was 19, from Tony Robbins, and then Bob Proctor, John Assaraf, Brendan Burchard. In my book, Want More, you'll find a dedication to Brendan Burchard because he inspired that book. Long story short, I have a lot to offer, and it's time for me to offer it. So, depth healing was created as a problem solver. That's what I do. I solve problems. I'm a life engineer, not a life coach. I am an engineer. And depth healing is designed using a combination, a marriage of quantum physics and mysticism to do that. And do it very, very well. We'll never say we're the best in the world. World's a big place, but we're certainly in the top 1% of 1%. I don't have any problem saying that or claiming that, period. Now, what does a mentorship class consist of? You're going to get with me privately for 2 hours at any given day. And whatever area of your life, your dreams, your aspirations, if you're a healer and you want to know how to be a better healer, if you want to know how to make a move across the world, if you want information to help you develop an entrepreneurial business, if you want advice as a martial artist, as a martial human, which means you're not an artist, you're dealing with warfare. If you want to understand psychology, I don't care what it is. That's what my whole life is dedicated to. While everybody else was watching television or playing around or drinking in bars, I trained 5, 6, 7 hours per day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I've done that since I was 13. I'm 67. My training continues consistently, and now I'm directly under Yagyu, pardon me. Now I am directly under Yagyu Koichi Taira Toshinobu. But in terms of my spiritual development, mysticism, I am directly under Sri Amma Bhagavan. I only answer to Sri Amma Bhagavan and nobody else. And as far as I'm aware, anywhere in the world, at any level, under any circumstances, there isn't anybody or anything above Sri Amma Bhagavan. And that's a completely different story, different category. But I'm a senior warrior of the 81,000 and have been, I've been with the 81,000 since it first began in the very first class. If Sri Amma Bhagavan taught anything, I was there. So enough for my qualifications. The point is this: you go to the website depthhealing.org, you schedule your 2-hour session, and then you're with me. And I will do everything and share everything I know from my heart and my mind and my experience directly. I'll take you under my wing and we'll do everything we can to make sure that whatever you want to know or whatever you want to do, you're successful, you have a plan of action, you have a strategy, and you know how to do it. Most of us want to do things and we're our own worst enemy. And that's always, of course, subconscious programming and all of those things. That's all my area. That's entirely all my area. Only difference is when you do a mentor class, I will not be working on frequencies to heal you. We'll tie into the divine and cross-check everything for you. That's a given. And I can provide Diksha to bless you that everything you want or that we talked about is blessed and is going to happen either now or later. But I will not be directly working on healing you. I'm going to be working on inspiring you, training you, and telling you from my heart and experience what your next move is or how your next move is. Or you may be wanting to just get a hold of me like so many do and double check that all your plans are going to be successful. Are there pitfalls? Is it wise? Should you buy? Shouldn't you buy? Should you move? Shouldn't you move? Is moving to city A better than moving to city B? All these things I can provide. So that's what the mentorship, and I'm very, very excited about this. I did not initiate it until the divine signaled me. And it's supported through my 7th program, my solar program. So it's been initiated in this month on time. Take advantage of it. Get a hold of me. Pick my brain for everything I have. I can keep you busy for a long, long time. And because I'm able to channel the divine very clearly and directly, I can also add in information that is not in my brain or mind. That's the difference. That's one of the real differences between me and somebody else. Okay, so it's a mentorship 2-hour session. It's always specialized. I don't do anything that's general. Nothing. Everything is client based. It has to be, because each one of us is utterly and totally and completely different from the other. And yet we're all one. That's the paradox. But the universe does not duplicate. Nothing. It does not duplicate. So all my work is and will always be, as long as I'm alive, coming directly from me, not from some AI thing. Never. Not while there's breath in my body. And it's individualized directly for you, to you, completely. Okay? No cookie cutter anything with me. So I wanted to give you those assurances. I want you to get in and see me as often as you can, and we'll get you where you want to go. Okay? No fluff. I don't deal in fluff. Just the real thing. And I am the living example that says it all works. You know, let's see, who was it I was reading just the other day? Jordan Peterson said, you never want to study from somebody who does not have the lifestyle or the knowledge you need or want. In other words, you don't want to study from a hypocrite that's just mouthing information that they read and they think they can make money by, paraphrasing it. Been there, done that. It's useless because they never actualized what they said. Now, 2024, I was in searing pain every single day since March 3rd when I had my car accident, 24 hours a day. And depth healing technology grew. It still grew. And it grew very big. So that alone will give you an idea of the success. I am in no way, shape, or form a hypocrite. Period. If I ever find anything hypocritical in me, I exterminate it quickly. Okay? So I am the real deal. Martial artist, real deal. Businessman, real deal. Successful entrepreneur, real deal. Doctor, real deal. Quantum physics, real deal. Everything is the real deal. Period. That's very, very important. So that when I die, I don't die a liar. Okay? So I look forward to serving you. Don't forget to to always check the website and see the upcoming classes, the collectives. All of those things matter. And the prices have been all adjusted for you so that even people, if they have no money at all, if they're absolutely flat broke, there is the Full Moon Save Us that have tremendous power. Then there are the collectives that are huge, only $50. 2 hours is 500, 1 hour is 250. There are no mentor classes for 1 hour. Got to be 2 hours. Okay? So use me. I'm here to serve. That's why I was born. That's why I'm here. And I love to take care of and help people. Thank you very, very much. Look forward to talking to you. God bless and bye for now.